5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the feature.
Man, we live from the Extreme Compound.
Yeah, we live from the Extreme Compound. Phone friend, everything going on. I think that was the owner's phone. Yeah. What up, Phil? We live at Extreme Compound, and we got four brand new topics.
Yeah. So.
And we back to the bowl too.
Yeah, back to the bowl. A lot of people were saying they want us to go back to the bowl. We was letting our guests pick our topic. Y'all didn't like that, so we back to the bowl. Y'all said y'all want us to talk about some relationship stuff. You know, I always tell people, please do not take relationship advice from me because I am not the relationship guru. But we're gonna talk about some relationship stuff.
Yeah, because we have a guest that maybe the guests want to talk about relationships.
Yeah.
Everybody has relationships are relationships. Different types of relationships. You have a relationship with your kids. You have a relationship with your friends, your family, and stuff like that. So this is pretty much like a broad relationship topic, just how you dealing with people. But go ahead, go with the four topics. All right, come on, go ahead with the four topics.
So, our first feature topic number 1: should relationships involve background checks? Who came up with that?
I came up with that.
Topic number 2: do you judge people after prison? That's a good topic.
Do you
judge people after prison?
That was another one of my topics.
Topic number 3: side hustles and passion projects, inspiring stories of turning creative passions into careers. That was mine right there.
That was long.
Education.
That sounds like something you Googled.
Chat GPT. And topic number 4: the evolution of modern dating and relationships. Ooh, we got 2 relationship topics.
You chose that one. That sounds Google. Modern dating. Modern dating and Google.
Oh, you want to? Oh, because you always say I'll be cheating.
Yeah. So we gonna have you pick and then cook.
You don't like the way I mix up the ball.
Alright, here we go. So,
Let's see. Oh, close my phone. Let's see what topic number 3. Side hustles and passion projects, inspiring stories of turning creative passions into careers. So, do you want to start with that, Terrence?
I mean, I can start with it. I think that a lot of times, side hustle turns into your life, turns into what you want to do. I think that a lot of people Phil used to be a personal trainer.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Now he owns a gym. Yep. I feel like sometimes where you start is where you're going to end up if you're looking for a bigger dream and what you're doing. Yeah. There are people that start like working for like insurance companies and doing like customer service. Then they open like an insurance branch.
Yeah.
Like people like as far as like people like making recipes and things like that.
Yeah.
And then they like make a cookbook and that's what they do for a living. So I think that sometimes, but this is the thing though. A lot of times people feel like, because right now we're living in a time where everybody feel like they should be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But who gonna work?
Yeah.
If everybody's an entrepreneur, who gonna do the job? Because I'm dealing with that with like younger people that I know, like nieces and nephews, like everybody like they online grind culture, this and that, but they don't understand that all this stuff work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the worker, somebody got to be the boss, somebody got to be the supervisor, somebody got to be the manager, somebody got to be in charge of marketing, somebody like everything works together. But the thing is, when you look online a lot, it makes all those other people that do like the jobs that are viewed as mediocre jobs, make them feel unimportant. And those jobs are not mediocre because everything helps everything to work together. Because if you go to an ant farm, right, and you go to the whole ant colony, everybody ain't a king. Everybody in the king. There's different jobs for different people. Like the earth works in different ways. The bees, just like if we had bees on earth, human beings wouldn't be able to survive. You know what I'm saying? So everything fits its purpose. I just think that social media have a way to make everybody feel unimportant about their role in life because everybody ain't gonna be a boss. But everybody could be a part of making a boss.
Yeah, I understand. I see what you're saying, but you know, this is about actually turning your side hustle and your passion into a business. You You know.
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm saying that's fine. Yeah, you wanna do that, but I'm saying that every time. I'm trying to say that is important, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that your talents don't go unnoticed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is that everybody on earth right now think that their side hustle is a business, and it's not. Because
so do you think that's like an age factor, social media factor, or?
I think it's both.
Okay.
I think it's both. And then a lot of times, like, everybody think they talented in doing something, and then sometimes people are talented in doing something, but sometimes markets get drained. You don't think there's doing something?
No, I mean, I agree with both of you 100%. But the problem is, I think both of them are closely intertwined. I think the side hustle is great, but your side hustle has to be something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's a stigma going around, especially in the social media realm, that a 9 to 5 is taboo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I continue to use my 9 to 5. I love my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
To fund and fuel me for my passion, which is my gym. You know what I'm saying? So they're closely intertwined. You know, but the problem that we have now is that, you know, that work ethic, I think, is lacking. You know, everybody wants that instant gratification.
Yeah, everybody want to be a winner just all the time.
They want to be a boss. There's too many broke bosses.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, even
too many broke bosses.
Even Elon Musk is like basically saying that the day of like 9 to 5s is about to be done. Like everybody, like he talking about like giving everybody a check, give everybody. You saw that, and give everybody like a healthy amount of money to live.
But then he also talked about that, you know, when you take away someone's passion or 9 to 5, then now you have a purpose problem.
Yeah, and then he also was
what is their purpose?
And then he was also the first one who wanted everybody to go back in the office when people started working from home. He was like, people don't need to be working from home, because it was like Tesla didn't know that the idea of working at home was way before Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So, because a lot of times people are smart. I think he's a very smart guy, but he doesn't know everything. He doesn't know that a lot of jobs were already offering work from home, because the company I work for, they work from home over 10 years now. And it's been successful. And what they realized is that they closed the offices after COVID because work from home started making more sense. Because people were at the office not doing their job.
Yeah, I just think a lot of times people just need to learn how to the balance and realize that whenever you're doing a side business or side hustle, you're gonna take losses. And just like how you said, it's always social media, and you always see the wins on social media. Just like, for an example, I work a 9 to 5. I'm my 9 to 5. I'm not real happy with it, but you know, it helps pay my bills. I have excellent medical insurance, which is a plus. I have excellent retirement plan. But you know, I also have a side hustle where I design clothes. You know, and you know, some months I don't sell nothing. You know, some months I sell stuff. So I think a lot of people just think that once you do your side hustle, your side business, it's just supposed to just jump off and just take off. And you know, if it's not doing like how you think it is, it's like you automatically just feel like you're a failure because of people paying attention to what's going on social media and what other people think.
I don't like. Okay, so I don't ever feel like I done comedy, and I'm not saying that I'll never do it again. It's a side hustle. I made a little bit of nice money doing comedy and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, I never felt like I was failing because there's always some other things I want to do. I write books. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to write books. And I'm like, well, because I'm the type of person that I'm not saying that I'm the master of everything, because those are usually idiots that's the master of everything. But there's a lot of things that I feel like I want to try. A lot of things I feel like I want to do. That's as far as the creative side.
But like, I think with us, I don't want to sound like the old man of the group, but I just think us, we grew up without social media. So we know how to handle things better. Instead of this generation that just grew up with social media and it's like, oh man. You know how many times I talk to young people and you know they don't have a job. I'm like, why don't you go get a job at McDonald's? Like, oh, I don't want to work at McDonald's. You know, they ain't paying nothing. It's just like, well, you use that as a stepping stone, you know, to get something else. But a lot of the young people, they don't want to work. They want to do something quick,
instant gratification.
And it sounds like you talking to like a YouTube channel and stuff, because a lot of young people they talk like you talk. You hear YouTube shit. You'll be talking about principalities and other words that they use that they continuously use and stuff like that. You be like, that is weird that y'all sound like a YouTube channel because it's like that. I don't know. I feel like social media make people conversation skills are they're absorbed to nothing. Yeah. People conversation skills because they feel like they can only use words or only say things that they see through social media and see through like videos and stuff like online.
I think, and then on top of that, I think with people, I think with jobs nowadays, like with all this stuff going on with everybody trying to be an entrepreneur or trying to be a boss, it's like you don't have the work ethic. So now, I know back in my day when we had jobs didn't just put up with anything. Nowadays, these jobs will put up with stuff because they're looking for workers. I was having a conversation today with somebody at one of my jobs, and they having a problem with one of the workers. He's 20 years old, comes to work late. And one of the excuses the higher ups was making, like, well, he's young, so we have to. So it's just like one of the things where now they making excuses because you have to have somebody do this work. So they just like now they're just getting whoever they can to come in and just do these jobs.
So the thing is, how do you fix this problem? Because I think it's just only gonna be a hell of a domino effect.
Well, one day I'm not gonna be here anymore, so I ain't gotta worry. I'm joking. I'm joking. Because it's just like some of these problems seem like they so hard to fix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like it takes a lot of people to fix certain problems. Because I don't know. I think the bottom line behind how we think and the bottom line behind the biggest malfunction in the system right now is social media. But it's one of the things that's helped us the most.
Yeah.
As far as connection, it's like it's a gift and curse. Like it gives us, it connects us, but it disconnects us at the same time.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I think that socially it connects you. But have you ever seen someone that they follow each other on social media, and then when they see each other face to face, they don't know what the hell to say to one another?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
So
we talk about that.
That's normally younger people.
So like that normal communication, they really don't know how to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because again, they're used to speaking a certain way within a box.
Yeah.
You get face to face with someone.
That's normally I deal with that with younger people. Like they be like, they see you, they be all writing all your comments into your person. Like we supposed to act like we don't know you don't exist because they look at you like you're a username. That's all you are, a username. You're not a real person. But they're like us, we older. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying we old, but like when I say, oh yeah, you do for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, what's good? You know what I'm saying? But young people, they be like where I know you. Get IG. I'm like, okay, then you could just say what's up.
Then when they leave, they get on IG and say, hey, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Weird.
Why didn't you just say that?
Yeah. Oh, that was you.
So I mean, I just feel like if that's really your goal of your side hustle or your side business, and you making it a career, you have to stick with it. You can't just give up because you feel like I mean, just like we're gonna use Phil as an example. A lot of people look up to Phil, they see Phil, and they're like, oh, Phil has a gym, but they don't realize all the work that he put in, and they just see the instant. They don't see the steps.
They don't see 10 years ago,
the fall,
12 years ago.
Exactly. It takes a while.
I mean, he's a good example for a lot of black men that's trying to start something and trying to see where to go and trying to see where to finish and trying to see where, not even finish, but where you're going to end up in years, because I'm sure he's not done. I'm sure it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
He's saying all this nice stuff while I feel he want to borrow some money.
No. You need some sleep. You should say any random shit. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like it's important to have a side hustle if that's your passion, that's what you want to do, and that's what you want to. But I think a lot of times too, this is my last. I mean, we're disagree. I think a lot of times, a lot of people just be doing side hustles because they feel they got to do it.
Yeah, just stick with it.
Because they see on social media.
That's the key. You got to stick with it and stay consistent, because the more you stay consistent in it, the more people will believe in whatever it is that you're doing. So if you stick with making shirts, people are going to eventually buy your brand.
Yeah. And if you all for it, I feel like if you all in it for the money, it's not really a passion. So stick with it.
Go.
You go out to get it.